So good morning. So this is project Let's Not Lose All Our Water in the Case of a Fire. So what I've heard is that if you have a fire, one of your pipes bursts because it melts for some reason. A bit of pipe under anything, any of your outlets, one of it bursts, and then you lose all your water. So you don't want that, do you? So what we need is we need a good flow of water, but we need to limit the supply somehow. So the idea I've come up with is we have a 1,000 litre tank, which is this here. They're called IBCs, International Bulk Container, and all our water supply comes from that tank, that little tank, instead of coming from the 18,000 litre tank there or the 100,000 litre tank there. So what it means is that not all our pipes are underground. Most are, but this doesn't really matter, it seems, because if you have a building catches on fire, the building catches on fire and all the pipes melt and you lose all the water from there. So even if you've got all your pipes underground, it's not going to make any difference. So what happens is we're not going to use more than about 200-300 litres a day, even if we've got lots of people staying here. Even if we use 600 litres a day, that would be an incredible amount. So the IBC is 1,000 litres, and it's got a normal 32-inch pipe there, a 32mm pipe that takes the water down, and it all the way goes down all there. So that pipe will give us our normal pressure, our normal feed, and the tank's right at the top of the hill. I'll show you that in a minute. So the water can come out there at normal speed and normal delivery. We've got, loads of, I don't know how many litres a minute we'd get out of that, but we'd get plenty. But if we get a burst pipe, that's all you lose, 1,000 litres. Now this tank is being filled, I'll show you now, it's being filled by this little ball valve, and see the little trickle of water going in there. I'm going to set it to around about 1/2 litre a minute, and that pipe goes down here, and so it goes to the tank, and it's going to go to it's got a filter here, and it's got a little flow switch here, and there's going to be a UV filter in there as well. So what happens is a pipe bursts, the water from the 1,000 litres empties in whatever time, but it only refills at about 700 litres in 24 hours, 1/2 litre a minute. So in 24 hours, we can only lose another 700 litres. So that tiny little 4mm pipe is all that's filling it. So that's my great idea. I will bury some more of these pipes, and also up here we're going to have a sprinkler. So there's a big pipe here. See the big pipe, but it's going to have a pump in here, and from there it's going to go down a big pipe down there. So that's my cunning plan. We've got plenty of water coming out of the big tank, which is going to go down the big pipe, which is going to give us plenty of supply, because that is all underground because it's new. 50mm pipe, sprinklers, fire hydrants, so you can take water off to spray everything with loads of water. But our main taps, we're not going to lose more than 1,000 litres. Another brilliant idea from Ellis at Rural Escapes Portugal. Let's see what happens.